And yeah, let's get going. Do a little bit of speed running, a bit of timer on the screen. Cool, cool.
Choose your car.
Yeah, I think the best part about running this game is I never get tired of the soundtracks.
Ready?
Like GoldenEye can get, though the songs are hype, GoldenEye can get a little repetitive because you just keep needing to do the same level over and over. Like I go mad with the streets beginning. I'm just like, stop, make it stop. I can't take it anymore. Yeah, this game is just like hit after hit, heater after heater. I will unfortunately do a couple of resets here until I get a perfect Germany. Namely because it's one of the longest tracks. And like the longer the track, the more time there is to lose, if that makes sense. Yeah, the only thing we really need to do during this race is perform 5 front flips or back flips to achieve 5 trick points, and then coupled with the 3 points you get from achieving first place, that gives you 8 points, and that gives you power level 2 right out the gate. Any more is overkill, any less is not enough. But yeah, we're just gonna try our best to count the tricks. So we're at 2, we need 5. And then we're also gonna try our best to not touch a wall. A wall touch is unfortunately, I think like a good 3 or 4 seconds. Because it takes so much time to get back up to this juicy 180. This juicy high 180. Not good. It's a really easy spot to drop the turbo. And we do luckily have turbos in our pocket in case we do drop it. Right there. But luckily it's not too bad if you drop turbo on that jump. So we're at 4 tricks, we need 1 more. Yeah, this level it just gave me so many headaches when I was learning this run. It was like the main course that the previous world record holder, Elroy, was just always better than me at. And I had to really practice it to get up to his level. Okay. It was a little unfortunate I hit the bush, but we didn't touch a wall. Also, an unfortunate part about the speedrun is I can only look at chat in between races, sadly. Since you have to do an input every second. There's no like long straightaways like in GoldenEye sometimes where you can peek over and see something funny. I have tried in the past and just killed too many runs to it, and now it's just not worth it. Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Germany. Germany was my fucking kryptonite. Yeah, we want 2:59s on these last 2 laps. Oh, yeah, it was the 1 minute. Or is the bush that fucked me. So we'll split at the fade out. Not bad. Little high score animation. Here we have to do a C-up input as we mash through. To get power level 2. Yeah, it does play stage-specific songs. Unless you change the song yourself with like a C left, which you can do, I just usually don't. I do sometimes like miss the button and like mash my shit and accidentally hit C left, which is kind of funny. You know, just like go to a different song. It's always a bit jarring. It's like always an accident. Sometimes if you like are going through like a really weird turbo turn, you just like fucking mash some buttons by accident. Skip over to like the second track. Yeah, out of Germany on our first run. That's really good. He's already looking to be a good sesh. I'm glad we did warm up. I almost decided like, I'll just do runs. Like, who cares about warm up? But the ending would have fucked me, and it probably still will. But the ending would have just destroyed me if we didn't do that warm up. So yeah, we're looking for like a 24, 23, 23 here. That'd be a really good time. Might even save a little time here. I haven't dropped the turbo yet. Or really been in the sand too much. So yeah, sand and grass definitely slow you down like most games. Not as much in this game because, oh my god, I'm lapping. That's so rare. Oh, I've only ever done that one time. Didn't get the 23, but it's so rare to lap a car. Nice, saved a little bit of time. But yeah, unfortunate that I can't be as engaging during the run. Like I said, I can try my best in between races, but... The good thing, though, that I often forget about this run is if you do fuck up the turbo at the beginning, you literally have pocket turbos. And how pocket turbos work is, well, how you imagine they work. You just get 3 of them. You can obviously use them whenever. Ideally, you never use one because you can just ride your main turbo throughout the entire race, never really depreciating in speed. But, you know, sometimes you drop an input, whatever. It happens. Bonk a wall, whatever, or crash. And yeah, you can just kind of save it with those pocket turbos. So what I need to remember, I'm always so hard on myself with the beginning turbo input, is if you miss one, it's okay. It's actually arguably better sometimes because it has a lot less lag at that point because the race has started, the go animation is done, like there's no sound from the announcer, and you just fly out of there. So I've actually experimented on some stages with immediately using a pocket turbo. Like on England, I'll probably do it this run too. Because it's just, it's a really tight beginning. But genuinely, I'm glad I'm talking about this. After this run, I might boot up the practice file and just use pocket turbos at the beginning of like Australia, Mexico, and China. Just to see how it stacks up with the beginnings. Yeah, this has been literally flawless run so far, so I couldn't be happier about this Hawaii too. Monka. Holy shit. Whew. I'd be lying if I said my right hand wasn't a little... not sore, but like strained already. It's just from like the constant A press that you have to do. So each time I do a drift like this, I'm just tapping Z and tapping A pretty much at the same time. And you don't have to be super frame tight with it, and just doing that every time I do this drift. So imagine, obviously to go, you need to hold A, that's accelerate. So you go from like pressing the button to unpress, press, unpress, press every time I do a drift. So it really just stacks up. I'm most curious how many A presses I do during a run. And I have this dream of when I get the input display, I have this dream of counting every A press so I know like how many inputs my right hand's doing. Oh, fucking gold split. Let's go. That was a fat goal, too. We saved over a second. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, a little sand in Egypt, but overall, very clean. Woo! So, yeah, now we get into a little more difficult stages. New York is among the scariest of the medium stages because of the bars, or poles rather, in the tunnels. Poles have a mechanic, like a lot of games early in this age, where if you hit them, you just stop. You go to 0. And the run will be dead if that happens. It's really just the turn into the tunnel you have to be really careful about. Hitboxes are pretty fucking big. And what happens, unfortunately, is when you do a drift, you extend your hurt box. So sometimes you can look like you're just barely missing a pole or a tree or whatever, but you will clip it and get sent into... Oh, okay, that's our first wall touch. That's not too bad. It's definitely a time loss, but it's not too bad. Because New York is good about getting back up to that 200 pretty quick. Like, we're almost there already. Whereas on other stages, it might take, like, the whole lap. Holy fuck! Okay, we're good. That was terrifying. Got that way too close. Dude, the thumb condoms are so broken, man. I feel so much better at the game and just more confident. Like, I used to just play with this constant fear of like, dude, I don't know if my thumb's gonna hold up through this whole run. Because you get halfway through it and you're just like, you're cooked. Like, your skin on your thumb is just hurts. Because every... Oh my god, another wall? Because every input, you know... I'm jerking the stick back and forth to do this drift. Alright, this New York's pretty bad, actually. With 2 wall touches. Probably lose a couple of seconds here, but it's fine. In the grand scheme of things, it's not too bad. Oh, not even a second. Let's go. Yeah, that was pretty fucking close there at one part. Yeah, it does, but then on certain stages with slopes, there's so many weird mechanics. You can actually build your speeds back up faster than if there was just straightaways. And New York has a lot of like hills and slopes. Okay, so I didn't do the pocket turbo strat here because I just genuinely forgot. But I hit the frame perfect turbo, so it didn't matter. But there's definitely time save here if we can not drop the turbo and not touch a wall. England's really fast. It's a really fast course. Not a lot of time save here, but probably about a half second. God, dude, it's so crazy. I used to feel like when I was on a run like this, where I'm just barely touching walls, I used to feel like it was the run of my life, and now it just feels normal. And it's literally because of the thumb condom. It is literally because I've always kind of had this skill, right? I don't grind this anymore. And who knows? Maybe it's just the muscle memory stacking up. Holy fuck! Almost touched that wall. That would have been really cringe. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna play with a lot less stress now, because like when you're on the run of your life, you obviously don't want to fuck up, right? But now it doesn't feel as hard to get runs like this, which is really cool. What? I don't know how that's possible. I must have just had a pretty decent fuck up on England. And we got purple paint job. Let's fucking go. This is such a good run, dude. Yeah, you can get paint job and pick whatever color, but if you just do one R tap. Perfect turbo again, dude. I'm playing so well. You do a perfect R tap, you can get purple, but I often fuck it up and get nothing. Like I just press R2 early or something. Or I press it too many times and you get piss yellow. That's kind of cringe. Yeah, so this is one of the scarier levels, similar to New York, where you go through big tree hallways like that. I think 3 times per lap, so 9 total passes, which is incredibly scary. We touch one tree and the run is over. Bushes are okay. Those little bushes on the sides. Not ideal, obviously, but they're okay. Slow us down a bit. But bushes don't have the same mechanics as walls. Where if I touch a wall, I don't lose my turbo, but I lose my juicy turbo, I'll call it. I usually call it tier 2 turbo, but it's kind of confusing, so I'll just call it juicy turbo, where I'm at 200. So if I touch a wall, I'd drop to like 180-ish, but I'd keep my turbo. However, if I hit a bush, it'll slow me down to like 130, but only for like a frame or two. And then it'll pump you right back up to 200, as long as you don't touch a wall. Or hit a tree, obviously. And trees have mechanics like walls too, where you will lose your turbo. Alright, I'm gonna focus on this last France lap. I'm getting kind of nervous. I'm feeling more nervous just not talking. What should I talk about? Oh, I can talk about the cheats. So to unlock the cheats, you just have to get a certain time on each of these stages in practice. Practice championship 3 laps, so exactly what we're doing, but in practice mode. And to do that, you can basically use whatever car, whatever power level. So how people usually do it is they'll unlock the speed demon first, which you need 9999 points in championship mode to unlock, which takes a long time. And then once you have the fastest car, fastest power level, most of the... Oh my god. Most of the times aren't too bad, but France is really fucking hard. It's one of the hardest, tightest times to get. Whew. I almost hit a tree on the last fucking pass, dude. Okay, I knew that time save wasn't real. So somehow there's a funny time save thing. Okay, the last medium course. Yeah, steering is very stressful. Oh, we got fucking perfect Kenya turbo. That's so good. Okay, I have to remember... I should have practiced Kenya, honestly. I have to remember the angle I need to hit this jump at. It's not a huge deal, I just can't fucking crash, obviously. There it is. Let's go. What a good first lap. Okay. Now we just play nice and safe here. Dropped it. It's fine. Oh, a low 40 is great. I think my best lap is like a 39 here. That's on cooked as hell pace. A little bit of grass, all good. Yeah, grass really doesn't slow you down that much. Dropped it again. Yeah, that's not good. I played so risky there, it worked out though. I needed one more drift input before the jump and I could have easily spun out there. No! Oh my god, I saved it. How the fuck did I just save that? Okay, heart is fucking racing now. Pulled out a 39 there, a low 39 too. Oh. That's fine. You did touch a wall, but it's okay. Shout out to Sigaros, by the way. Thank you, Eric. He's calming me. I'll take it. Does the drift maintain your speed, or are you just doing it? Hold on 1 second. That's a gold? I'll answer that after the run. I didn't get a chance to fully read that. It's like the only menu input. Right, let me get this. That's not good. Okay, this is the longest race, sadly. And I just had to waste a turbo there. Oh, I almost dropped it again. Longest race in the game, the most boring race in the game. Yeah. Really gotta focus here. All these expert stages are fucked. This is not unfortunately. This is fortunately the easiest by far. But in being the easiest, I've often crashed here the most because you just don't treat it with the kind of respect as the other stages. Kind of lose your focus a bit. But I really don't want to drop any drift inputs here. Can't believe I golded Kenya. I didn't even see how far ahead I am. I forgot to look. I feel like Carl after the fucking damn 52. I can't even play anymore today. Also, my screen just did a really weird thing that I've never seen before. If my cart crashes during this run, I would cry. In real life. I wonder if the video feed picked it up. I'll look out for it. It's like midway through lap 2. If Wink Market is listening to this in the future. Hopefully he will be. Oh my god! A wall touch here is so fucked. A wall touch here is so bad. It's an immediate 3-second loss. Like most stagnant stages. Breathe. Still got two turbos. If we can get through this second lap with all our turbos, I'm feeling really confident. We are almost there. A 110? That's cooked. Nice. It's a goofy transition there that I did, but it worked. I'm so glad we got paint job, dude. Getting purple paint job literally just like gives me, I don't know what, it just gives me my mojo, it gives me more confidence. It's that purple sardine extreme whipping. It's a good feeling. Just gotta not crumble in China. That's the main reason I never spent a lot of time in this category. It's my least played category by far. Is it's such a long run to then just almost always die in the first 5 seconds of China. That it's just too demoralizing. Because really, up until this point, it's a really easy run, you know? You really shouldn't have that many issues. Exactly, easy to get complacent. You didn't see any artifacting? Interesting. Wow, save more time, dude? This is fucked. This is such a good run. Alright. Now if I crash, the run's not dead, but we don't want to crash.
Ready, set, go. Checkpoint.
Good? Let's go! Oh. That was fucking insane. That's okay. AI, get away. Go. Let's go. Oh my god, I was going 190. No! Okay, well, I almost spun out. That would have been so fucked. Let's fucking go! Oh my fucking god. Thanks for the good luck. Come on.
Ready, set, go! Checkpoint! Checkpoint!
Fuck. One more. One more turbo. That's bad. Yes!
Checkpoint!
Come on! Let's go! Yes! Oh, yes! The practice paid off, dude. No! No way! I've never seen a crash like that in my life! What was that? No, dude. Okay, the run is not dead. I lost 5 seconds there, maybe 6. But the run is very much still alive. Fuck! I thought, dude, I get too happy too early.
Ready,
It's fine.
set, go!
Fine, just finish strong. Still a godly run, dude. Let's go. I'm gonna world record again with a crash, dude. This is fucked. My last record had a really bad crash too. That was even worse though. I may have missed sub 24 though. We'll see.
Checkpoint!
Don't get too happy yet. Run's not over. Nice. Whew. Come on.
Checkpoint!
Yes. Good.
That's beautiful!
One more turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! 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 Ah, yes! And it was sub 30 real time. Holy fucking shit! That was such a good run, dude. Oh my god. What's up, Archie? Yes! 24 is 25! I'm fucking nervous, dude. Okay, again, it's 2403. And we got a 2351. Let's go.